back again because when I finished doing uploading of that first thought for the day, I remember another thought, and it's again to do with money and it's to do with self-worth. But this is going to be going to take a little bit longer. Now, I haven't looked anything up, so this is all just coming from mind and heart and opinions. So these are my opinions only, okay? It is quite true that compared to gold, silver is a cheaper alternative. So we tend, and I've got here, you can see, a silver bangle. And I don't know about you, but we seem to be able to go to a jewellery shop and say, justifying, and sometimes silver can cost quite a lot of money, but we justify that, yes, we're worth buying silver. But when it comes to gold, no, gold, that's way too dear. Yet, if we have a pet, and I know of people who've spent like up to $8,000, on her pet. One spent $8,000 on her pet. It was a little dachshund. It got attacked by another dog, and so she spent $8,000 at the vet to fix it. Now, I would do the same with my dog Sahara if I could, and I can't. I posted this in another video about her allergies. If I really could, I would afford the 170 injection. For one, it would save me having to get up every morning and give her a tablet. It would be so much more, what's the word, advantageous, beneficial. It would suit me, and yeah, but I can't afford it. But the thing is that if her life was at risk, I would go into debt. I'd sell my gold to save my dog. I have done. I've had a dog in the past who was left for roadkill and this was many, many years ago, cost $2,000. And I have to say a big thank you to the community where I lived, which was in Mount Tamborine. If you know Mount Tamborine, it is in South East Queensland. And I wrote a letter how angry I was about how this person had just run over my dog and left her. And all day she had been in pain. I wasn't angry at the fact that they had run her over because maybe it was the dog's fault. But why couldn't they have just picked her up and taken her to the vet and left her there? And, this was coldness. This was brutality. Anyway, I sold an opal ring to save my dog, and the community at Mount Tamborine paid the other half. So a big thank you to Mount Tamborine community for all those years ago for saving my dog. And we also sold our TV. We went to pawn shop, sold our TV. So we would sell anything. So when it comes to pets who we love, we would do anything to save them. Back to my silver and gold. We think, and we won't justify, that I'm not worth silver. But when it comes to gold, I'm not worth a piece of gold. Why? Am I not worthy? That's saying that you don't think you are worthy. That is saying that you don't think, or you don't love yourself enough to say, hey, yes, what's wrong with me having a gold necklace? I'm not saying, at the expense of your children's clothing or something, you go buy yourself a gold necklace. I'm just saying that this attitude that we seem to get, that we're not worth something, oh, we're not worth, there's $150 dress, and we'll go buy 10 dresses at the op shop for $5, but when it comes to a $150 dress, we're not worth it. That's a self-esteem issue. Or a tattoo. We're not worth it. What I'm saying is we're all out of perspective. Is that the word? Priority is the word I'm looking. If we genuinely loved ourselves, we would see ourselves that we are worth this. When I got my son a lot of money, he, instead of putting it away, he very rightly spent a bit of it to say he was worth it because he was owed this money. So I'm going to wrap this up next time. So to say that next time you think about something, as long as all your bills are paid and you can afford it, you're not going to put yourself into debt. Have a good think. Do you love yourself enough? Are you worth it? And the answer is yes. You deserve to spoil yourself. So if you think of it, I'm not worth a silver ring, and here, this one is white gold. I'm worth a silver ring, but I'm not worth the white gold ring. Yes, you are. It's just, isn't it funny that we value gold more than silver? We've got our priorities and our values all wrong. And we're worth the world. If we can give the world to somebody else, it's like inequality in relationships, I've known, and I've done it myself, had a husband and you give the best piece of meat steak to him. What? Are you saying he's better than you and you're not worth that piece of steak? Yes, you are. So I'm not saying that you should take it. I'm saying be equal. I'm saying you are worth something. You are worth as much as the next person. We are all equal. We all have value. Learn to value yourself. So next time you hum and ha at something that's gold or $150 dress or a diamond, because examine that thought. Say, have I got the money? If the answer is yes, then you're worth it. Thank you for listening. I love you guys. I'm going to, that phone rang, so I better go and see who rang. Remember, every life matters, and this world is fleeting. So also, when you prioritize and you do buy yourself something to show that you're worth it, do something for the poor as well. It's all about balance. So if it makes you feel better, buy yourself that gold ring and then go and donate something to charity. Okay? Thank you for watching another video. You take care, guys. Remember, cherish every moment. And I love you. Bye.